What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. $3,123 locked in on the short, guys. We finally got that sell-off. If you were watching yesterday, this is what I was expecting. We got that big sell-off from the 786 Fibonacci, and I locked in one contract, $3,123, and I have one more short on. I also did something a little crazy. I bought a long near the lows here, and I'm just going to walk you through the full Fibonacci strategy step by step. Make sure you guys understand. And I just want to showcase the new concept I'm using here of one trade a week and just one swing trade, keeping it very nice and simple. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. Hit me with a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. Wesley, what's going on? Sydney, Alicia, Reggie, G-Man, George, Dr. D, Anthony, Trading Wars Army, what's going on? Senor, what's going on? Who else? Anybody else in the building? Hit me with a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. All right. So as you guys know, I went short on the 618 from last week, and today I finally was able to achieve the target, which was this 272 extension. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to walk you through pure price action on why we took this trade and what happened, and then what I'm doing next. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to hit the replay right here. So this is when everything started. So the key, guys, that I really want to teach you about, my friends, is if you want to simplify your trading, and if you just want to trade once a week or once every 2 weeks or once every month, this is the style that you want to look at, the hourly and the 4-hour chart. And I've implemented this new strategy, and I must tell you, coming from day trading every single day, which I still do, day trading every single day, I still do, guys. But now I'm also having this flexibility. If I really wanted to, I could just take one trade for the week, and just it's a lot less stressful. Hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. Okay. Because I have the ability to be able to make a decision overnight on futures or during the day on futures. And it's going to take 1 hour for every candlestick to develop here. So it gives me a lot of time to be able to think through what I'm doing and making sure that I'm doing the trades the right way. All right. Is the audio okay? Hit me with a 4. Is there any static or anything, or is it okay? Because I could try just redoing this audio thing. Okay, so here we go. So last week, right, we're going to go back and do the full picture. We're going to go up to this weekly chart. And the one thing that we noticed, if we took the Fibonacci from the high to the low, that we're on that 786. So what we did last week, and for those that have been following me, you guys obviously have been able to see this. All right, let me see if I can fix this microphone, guys. Just 1 second, okay? 1 second. All right, I think I'm good there. Hit me with the 5 if you guys can hear me. I apologize for that. Something's wrong with this. I think I might need to get a new one. Anyways, so from here, we waited for the FOMC. So a lot of the times in the stock market, you're going to have a catalyst. Okay, catalyst could be FOMC. It could be news. It could be anything weird. Okay, like that. Even with the 3, if the audio is okay, still reset, test, top. Let me know if you guys can. Sorry, guys. Let me do this. All right, how about now? Hit me with the 2. Is that better? Okay, hopefully that's good. All right, so still bad? Okay, 1 sec. 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Any luck? Hit me with the 3. You guys hear me? Please be working. I got the knowledge that I need to drop to the people. Nope. What's going on? Let me change this button again. All right, how about now? Hit me with a 1. Okay. All right, last attempt here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap it. Okay, 1 sec. 4 now. Can you hear me loud and clear? We good? All right. All right. Here we go, guys. Apologize for that. So anyways, like I was saying, when you're trading on the hourly chart and you just want to take things slow, every candle's an hour. So what we wait for is we wait for some type of catalyst, an impulse. Okay. So we could see last week we had this FOMC. Okay. And if I were to stop the chart right here, would you say that's bearish or bullish? Hit me with a 1 for bearish, hit me with a 2 for bullish. If you just stop the chart right here, what does that look like? Okay. And this is the thing that you have to understand when you're reading charts. Always look for the big, powerful candles. Always look for that. Okay. So here we go. So we got this short right off the bat. Okay. And we know there's a bear algo in this block because look how powerful they were. So what we do from there is we continue to let it play. And now we start drawing up our Fibonacci anchors. So we're going to go here. We're going to go from high to low like this. Okay. So for this particular trade that I made $3,000 on, I went short on the 618. And the reason that I want to do that is because I always want price action to come back to me. So 618 stopped by the 90%. Okay. So I have a tighter risk reward. And my goal is to always let the price action come to me because I'm going to get the best deal. Okay. If I'm doing options, especially, then when I wait for the pullback, I'm going to get puts way better off than if I buy the puts down here. Hit me with 25. That makes sense. And algo is just, for me, what it means is some type of powerful, robotic, institutional action. And that's what this is right there. Because, the regular person trading in their basement is not going to move the market down 100 points. Okay? So from here, we have our retracement, wait patiently. All of this, I don't care about until we come here. So here was our 618. So as you can see, guys, I didn't get the best entry because it still went up a little bit higher. It actually touched the 786. So if I were a mind reader or a future fortune teller, I would have shorted on the 786, but you're not going to always get the exact high or the exact low. What matters is you get the majority of the move. So I went short on the 618, guys. You could see here, we rejected this level 3 or 4 times. And if we're looking at this closely, we can obviously see someone shorting here. And I've been talking about this all weekend long. Someone is trying. Someone, somebody is fighting here. The bears don't want to give this up. Why don't they want to give this up? Let's see why. Watch now. Okay. Again, we tag it one more time. That's the 4th time. Now watch this. Right there. See that? So let me expand this to the right. Okay. Look at this gap down after hours. This was August 1st. There was some kind of credit rating drop, all this stuff. There's always something. Okay. There's always some kind of news or something going on. But nonetheless, if we look at this from a technical chart, we can see the signs. Someone shorting on the 76 1, 2, 3 times. So when this gap down comes in, it's not a surprise. The people that were shorting up here, the bears that were shorting up here, they already knew that ahead of time. They already had that bet placed. Sometimes they already know, guys. Some of these institutions, they have that knowledge, or they have that analysis, or they have that estimate, a logical guess. Okay, hit me with the 15 if that makes sense. So what my job is as a technical trader is I look to the left and I say, okay, there's a big bear here. I short on the 618, and what I'm looking to do is cover at the 272 extension. Okay, so I had to wait a few days in this trade, but finally today, guys, we broke down, and I'll show you right here, and we tagged the 272 extension. So on that trade, I risked $1,000 on this trade, and I made roughly 3.2 times my bet. Okay, after commissions, walking away with about $3,100. All right. So that trade literally almost took me 2 weeks, but I'm happy to make $3,000 on one contract. I have another contract that I'm doing. I'm holding a little bit longer. But what I did here, which you guys might think I'm crazy, is I went long on the 272. So when I sold my short, I went long, and I have this position going on right now. So let me just fast forward that. So this is where we are right now. So as soon as I covered that short, guys, I went long on the 272 with the 50% stop loss. My 1-to-1 is right there. Hit me with the 24 if that makes sense. So I'm going hard on this. If this one comes back up here, guys, again, I could make another $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. I could make $10,000 in a week and a half. Okay. So I am looking very closely at this trade. This is a new strategy that I'm building, and I'm adding this content to my Discord. And you could see we have our Fibonacci trades. And last week I talked about the short in here that I was taking. And then over here we have that one trade a week channel where I just want to expand and grow, because what I've learned now over the years of trading is it's easier for me to get the better sizing on the hourly and the 4-hour chart, because the candlesticks are a lot bigger, right? So in this particular situation, if I take the measuring tool, I'm risking 20 points, $1,000 to make, 75 points, which is $3,000 plus. Okay. So I only need, if I was day trading and I wanted to risk the same $1,000, I would need a lot more size because the candlesticks are tinier. Hit me with the 20 if that makes sense. That's very important. But because I'm on the wider time frame, I have a wider stop loss and a wider target. It takes more time to develop. But then what I want to do within the next year or so is I want to start hitting these for $5,000 a pop, $10,000 a pop on a swing trade. Hit me with the two if that makes sense. So instead of making 3,000, I want to make 30 grand on this trade or 50 grand on this trade. And instead of trading a lot of frequency, I want to bring it down to maybe trading 15 to 25 trades a year with this particular strategy. Okay. Does that sound interesting to you guys? Hit me with a 5 if that would be better for you. Would you feel more comfortable just trading less like that? When you first start trading, you want to trade every hour, every minute, every second, and you're gonna think that's better to do because everyone thinks more is better, right? But look at all of this chop that happened here throughout a week before we got the real move, and what the key is about this as well is we can get access overnight with futures. That's probably the most important thing. So even for those who missed the short last night, okay, this is where we were last night. We opened, we rallied last night, and you could have shorted this gap fill last night. So if you missed the initial short that I took up here, you can come down here and take that gap fill. Hit me with 10 if that makes sense, right? So in my YouTube below, there's a guide on futures. And I also wrote this full class for you guys, futures trading. Okay. And I want you guys to take a second to read this when you can. So tradingwars.com resources, futures trading. It'll take you here. I wrote this by my hand, guys. I have all my videos in here. I'm going to link it in the chat right now. And, it's worth checking out, guys, because do you guys think that a lot of things are manipulated after hours? Hit me with the 1 if yes, hit me with the 2 if no. And I've been trading for such a long time that I could tell you there is a lot of manipulation. Okay. There's a lot of manipulation that happens after hours. And sometimes you need, if you want to get ahead, right? So for example, okay, look at this. At 9:30, guys, we were already down here. So you missed that whole short move. You missed the whole move because it's already gapping down at the open. So it's so critical to be able to have the tools to succeed. Obviously, that comes with risk. Everything comes with risk. You're using margin on futures. You need to be mechanical. You need to have a stop loss. You need to have risk management. It's just like a business. Okay. Thank you. Your fib strategy made a big difference for me. Thank you, Shanice. Appreciate that. So know what you're doing. Don't risk the boat. Have a system. That's why I try to teach you guys. Risk management, position tool, all of this is for you guys. All right. And yeah, that's it. So, let's see how this long plays out. Technically, I could go to break even right now, but just gonna let it play out overnight because I don't want to get stop hunted. If I get stopped out, guys, I'll still be up because I made 3,000 on this. I'll lose 1,000 on this. I'm still happy. That's why I like to go for a 3-to-1 risk to reward. I can lose the next 3 trades and still break even. Okay, hit me with the 25 if that makes sense. And that's it, guys. Look, the seminar is this Sunday. So this Sunday, I'm doing a very detailed seminar, and I'm just going to go right here in the events. So it's going to be Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, August 6th for Army members. Okay. And please make sure you guys join the Trading Wars Army. It's $4.99. There's a join button below the video. Every single day, guys, if I go here, I'll show you create post. I'll go to the membership tab. I post exclusive content for the Trading Wars Army members. If you press the join button, it's $4.99 per month. You get all this special picks. I do swing trades here. I do a lot of different content, like you can see this one here. And I do a lot of content, guys, and you're going to get access to the seminar. So consider joining right now, okay, if you guys want to join. And yes, just a look back at the weekly chart. So we're finally getting that red candle. So I've been predicting this red candle for such a long time because it's been one, two, three, four, five, pretty much 11 or 12 candles straight up in a row. And you play the candle game, eventually you're going to catch a red one. So we got the red one um, this week. So very excited, very happy to see a plan come to fruition. Giveaways will be this Sunday, and I'm going to do a live stream on Friday. Okay, guys, I'm going to be day trading live at 1 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like so you don't miss it. Okay. And I might not be streaming tomorrow. I've been streaming every single day. I think I'll be taking a break tomorrow and just take it easy and just enjoy some of these gains. So hope to see you for the Friday live stream. Hope to see you in the army. Hope to see you this Sunday for the seminar. Thank you very much for your time. As always, check me out, tradingwars.com. If you want to sign up and trade with us live every day, you get those swing trades, one trade a week, whatever your cup of tea is, the day trades, $49.99 a month, or you can sign up right here, my friends, for the book. And with the book, it comes with 30 days for free in the Discord, plus my indicators for life. I'm going to double it up and I'll give you guys 60 days for free just to celebrate some of these gains that I made. And I really just think Fibonacci is the way, man. And hit me with the 20 if you guys think so. For me, I think Fibonacci is the way because I don't feel FOMO. I don't feel the stress. When the market is going green, I'm shorting. When the market is going red, I'm going long because I know I'm getting a good deal. That's all I care about. I could be wrong 100 times in a row, but if I get a good deal and I go and I win 2 or 3 trades, I'm back in profits because of that. That's so key for me. So thank you very much. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. See you again, guys. Take care.